All right, welcome back. It is JMT's Art Style. I think this one is 10. I think this is 10. JMT's Art Style 10. I think this is 10. I think this is 10. Okay, so like I said, this is my art sketchbook. And like I said, I'm going to be exploring the arts. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do because I have a unique style. But if I practice my craft and then add it on to my style that I have, maybe I can put out some art. So this is my art sketchbook, and I will always give you a review in every video. Okay, so as I said before, this is the first thing I've done. Well, I said it before, I'll say it again. 100 years ago, I was doing this style thing. I never thought anything of it because, I wasn't as good as other people. It's like, yeah, I've tried to draw, and I've just, for many years, many years, I just like, fuck it, I don't know how to draw. But now I'm thinking, well, art is art. If you create it and whoever deems it art, it's art, and, it's art. So this was first. So this design is my own personal design, all right? So I have this not structural design, but it's my design. Like I said it before in another video, I'm gonna say it again. When you look at Vincent van Gogh's art, you can recognize, oh, that's Vincent van Gogh, his style. He has his style in every portrait that he does. So I'll have my style in every portrait that I do as well. So this is just my can't talk. My practice sketchbook, okay? My practice sketchbook. And, I'll probably do not the whole damn book, but I'll do a big portion of the book, and then I'll start my portraits. Sign my name on it, deem it art, make my own certificate of I can't talk. My own certificate of authenticity. There you go. All right, so this style, and then this style again. I was really impressed with this. I keep saying that. I'm going to continue to say that. Really impressed with this. Really impressed with it. Okay, and then there was the three-dimensional boxes that I mentioned to you with the JMT shapes on the inside of the boxes. All right, so then there was another three-dimensional box. These are the smaller three-dimensional boxes. And I have bigger three-dimensional boxes in there, kind of like a Where's Waldo thing, So, yeah. So there's that. And now this is the latest one right here. Well, not the latest one, but back to the original JMT style type shit, right? So I don't know if I'm done with that or not. I might add on to it. I might say, fuck it. That's just, these are all practice fucking runs anyways. All right, so my very last one, I've added more on to it, right? In the last video, I was doing a little bit of this, and I've added on to it. You see what I've done? So I've added on to it. So in this video, we're 4 minutes in, I'm going to continue to add on to the art. I mean, technically, it looks good like it is. You know what I'm saying? I can leave this like it is and then just go to my three-dimensional boxes. When I do two of the original JMT styles, I'll go to the JMT three-dimensional boxes with the JMT shapes inside of the three-dimensional boxes, whether they be the big three-dimensional boxes or the very small three-dimensional boxes. Basically, it's big three-dimensional boxes and the small three-dimensional boxes with the JMT shapes on the inside all the time, every time. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could leave it like this, or I can continue it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's up in the air. What to do? I never know what to do. I never know what to do. So I don't know. 5 minutes in. Okay. 5 minutes in. All right. All right. So we're going to add a little bit more onto this. Can I just do that shape there? And like I said, these are like so-called flames, so-called vines, so-called, so-called flames, so-called vines, so-called, it's like I don't know, it looks, I don't know what it is. It's like a plant type thing, I guess. I don't know. But then when you look at it, it looks like more than just that, man. it's all up to your eye what it is. Sometimes I look at it and I see all that, and then sometimes I look at it and just see different type of stuff. I guess I don't know. What do you see? Drop it in the comments. You can tell me it looks like complete shit, man. I don't mind, dude. I don't mind. You know, I don't mind. Like I said, I had a shit talking motherfucker come on here talking shit, and then I talked shit back to him, and YouTube took my comments down, saying that what I was saying could be considered cyberbullying. And it's like, wow, did you not see what he said to me? So it's like, okay, wait a minute. If they're talking shit to me and I can't talk shit back, well then, I don't know. I just blocked him. I blocked his ass. Because if he can talk shit to me and I can't talk shit back, fuck him. Fuck him. But I mean, if YouTube's gonna allow you to talk shit, then we will talk some fucking shit. I don't care. But anyways, shit talking motherfuckers. Somebody's calling me. I'm doing a video, sir. I'm doing a video, sir. I'll call him back. Yeah, man. Guys, I know you're frustrated out there. Talking to the average guys that are not millionaires yet. I know it's hard. The whole world is worshiping money right now, and money is hard to come by, man. Money's hard to come by. Especially if you're not doing nothing wrong, you know, and you're just out here making an honest living, man. Money is hard to fucking come by. And everybody's worshiping money right now. And I know that y'all are, y'all are wanting women and everything. Unfortunately, all the women they're worshiping money too. So they're only trying to find the successful guys out there. And I wouldn't say this, but since I've seen the way the world is, an average guy is not going to get a woman because he doesn't have the money. So I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't have said this, but now that I've seen the way what the world has become and what direction we're headed, I go ahead and authorize average guys to manipulate women. Go ahead and do it, because if you're not manipulating a woman, guess what? Unless you got the money, you're not going to have yourself a woman. And this is not the way that God wanted it. I don't think it was God's plan for women to worship money and leave you all alone by yourself just because you didn't have any money. Now, you're striving to do better, but I mean, it is what it is. Some people don't make millions for the rest of their lives. So, and since the whole world is worshiping money and women are just clinging to high value men who have already made it and fuck the average guy, I go ahead and authorize the average guy to go ahead and manipulate a woman's mind. I mean, here's the thing. People ain't strong enough to do what it is that I do. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen to me because I don't manipulate people. I despise people that manipulate people. But I mean, the way the world is, if you're not manipulating a woman's mind, then you're not going to have, as the average guy, you're going to be completely alone. You're going to be completely alone. And y'all are going to argue with me on this. But in the end, you're going to know that I'm speaking truth, baby. All y'all women that want to fucking run your mouths about how, it's not like that, and all women are not like that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not going to argue with you. Well, to an extent. I'm not going to, start howling and screaming. I'm not going to get out of my character. But I will say this. Everybody wants to be rich. Who wants to worry about money? Nobody. Nobody wants to worry about money. So everybody's striving to get out of the rat race, to get out of living the poor lifestyle. So and there's a whole lot of shit talking going on, Oh, well, you ain't got no game. That's why you ain't got no girl. You ain't got no game. Well, it goes back to what I was telling you. The definition of game is your ability to manipulate a woman's mind to get her to do what it is that you want her to do. That's manipulation. So game is manipulation. You have to be manipulative. You have to be sly. You have to use your swagger and then, get her mind, control of her mind. Once you control her mind, then you can get her to do what it is that you want her to do. That's not my thing. It's never been my thing. But I go ahead and authorize the average guy to go ahead and be a manipulating son of a bitch because if the women are so shiesty to the point where only the men who are successful are going to get a shot and leaving the average guy with nothing, that's a shame. That's a shame. And I know for a fact that that was not God's plan. None of this is God's plan. So it's like, the whole world is worshiping the mighty dollar. And it's a shame. So, fellas, 100 years ago, I've been like, oh, that's terrible, manipulating people. But even in the art of war, it clearly states that all wars are won by deception. In other words, when you think you're going to attack here, we're not attacking here, we attack there. We have you believe that we will attack here, but when we're attacking there. We'll have you believe that we're attacking there, but we're attacking here. We'll have you believe that we're going to cross the water, but we've already positioned ourselves behind you and attacking from behind. So all wars are won with deception. So these women have proven that they're no good. So, and they, they don't give you a choice. You don't have a choice. You have to be manipulative. Because everybody's not strong enough to do what it is that I'm doing. So when I hear a woman say, "Oh, he manipulated me," well, that's what you wanted him to do. If he wasn't manipulating you, then you would say he doesn't have any game. All right, so he's got game, so he used his game to manipulate your ass. And now when you wake up and realize that you've been manipulated, now you want to be like, "Oh, well, he manipulated me." Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody with some fucking game, and that's what you got. So, yeah. So, guys, until I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell the guys. So, I mean, I'm not gonna. The game has changed, dude. The game has changed. It's changed. It's changed up. You know, y'all are giving these fans only hoes millions of fucking dollars. If you was to just wake up and check this out, they're not getting the money from successful people. All of their money come from average guys who would never have a shot with them. And the average guys are just giving these women millions of dollars. And I don't know if they'll ever wake up. Everybody needs to wake up and realize that they are at war. Everybody is at war. Everybody. You can wake up tomorrow and some fucked up shit will happen and you're down to ground zero. Fighting these bill companies, these electric companies and gas companies and rental companies, constantly letting you know, motherfucker, if you don't have our money, we're going to shut you down. Motherfucker, you don't have our money, we're going to put you out. You're at war. Everybody's at war. Whether you want to believe that or not, man. That's war, man. That's war. So we talk about the things that exist that you don't care about, things that people don't want to know about. They want to ignore it. How long must you ignore something before you acknowledge it? How long will you continue to watch the football game or the basketball game or whatever distraction, whatever you distract yourself with, before you acknowledge what's going on? If you keep waiting and don't acknowledge and take heed to what's going on, when you finally do, it might be too late. It really might be too late. So, oh gosh. I don't know. And so, we're 19 minutes in. All righty. Well, we're going to go ahead and upload this video. This will be JMT's Art Style 10. Yeah. JMT's Art Style 10, baby. Mm-hmm. I don't know. JMTS Art Style 10. So, all right. So, you guys take care of yourselves and each other.